Hi everyone, welcome back to another S&J video. Today I'm taking you on a magical tour through one of Paris' most beautiful monuments, the Palais Garnier. We'll explore its history, its glamour, and I'll show you what you can see when you visit. Let's go! As you arrive and walk toward the grand building on the corner of the square and Palais de Opera, you're stepping into a piece of history. The Palais Garnier was commissioned by Napoleon III as part of a massive renovation project for the city of Paris. Back around 1860, Paris was changing. Old buildings were demolished to make room for wide boulevards, modern infrastructure, and majestic public monuments, to build a new home for the Paris Opera, and to improve security after an assassination attempt on Napoleon III on their way to the old opera. The government cleared over 12,000 miles of medieval streets. In 1861, an architecture competition was held. Out of 171 proposals, a then unknown 35-year-old French architect, Charles Garnier, was chosen to design the new opera house. That decision changed his life and changed Paris forever. Construction began in early 1862. But building the Palais Garnier was no small feat. The site was marshy, the groundwater level was high, so Garnier had to engineer an underground system of water and pumps, a kind of suburban lake to keep the foundations dry. When you step inside, you reach the legendary Grand Staircase, one of the first things visitors see, made of various types of marble and designed to impress. This staircase and all the public salons were meant to reflect grandeur and the power of the Second Empire, a dramatic statement through architecture, decoration, and opulence. Garnier's style combined Baroque, Renaissance, and classical motifs under what became known as the Napoleon III style. So when you walk those stairs today, you're not just entering a theater, you're walking through French history, through political upheaval, urban transformation, and the vision of a young architect chosen to build a palace for culture in the heart of a changing city. Once you climb the stairs, you'll enter a saloon adorned with beautiful chandeliers. The opulent chandeliers and golden decor reflect the grandeur of 19th century architecture, a reminder of how deeply luxurious this place was meant to be. The rich interiors, the glimmering lights, and decorations really show the glamour of the old Paris opera world. The opening hours for the Palais Garnier is generally open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Last entry usually around 4 to 4:30 p.m. Price regular adult ticket is 15 euros, reduced ticket for youth and students 10 euros, and free for children under 12 years old. Languages: the tours and documentation are available in several languages, including English and Spanish. What you get when purchasing this ticket is visiting public areas like a museum, but please know that if there is a performance, the auditorium may be inaccessible. As you move on, you'll come across different types of hallways throughout the buildings and different areas of the opera. These hallways give you a sense of the spacious, elegant layout of the building. One of the distinctive rooms inside the Palais Garnier is a circular salon. It's shaped and designed after a special atmosphere. You'll feel immersed in a historic, almost theatrical space, perfect to imagine the old elite arriving for a show. Another gem inside the Palais Garnier is the Library Museum. This area houses historical documents, artifacts, and artworks connected to the opera's history, a real treat for history and culture lovers. In the museum section, you can admire paintings, artworks, and decorative arts that tell the story of the opera house and its patrons over decades. This part gives context and depth. You don't just see a beautiful building, you experience its heritage and culture legacy. An interesting part of the visitors is a map of the theater. It helps you understand how vast and complex the building is. You may also see displays of old costumes, giving a glimpse of the performances, ballet, and opera history behind the walls. This helps connect the architecture with the artistic life that happens here. Before you leave, there is a lovely gift shop and bookshop where you can find souvenirs, books, CDs, DVDs, items inspired by opera and dance. This is a perfect gift for someone or for yourself as a souvenir. It is a music box that winds itself over and over and the melody comes out through it. Perfect for remembering your visit or giving as gifts. And that's the end of our tour. If you come to Paris, I definitely recommend reserving a visit to Palais Garnier. It is a timeless gem filled with history, beauty, and magic. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next adventure.